It's the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, August 27th. I'm James Spann. One more dry day. We'll deal with a few scattered showers around this weekend. And Tropical Storm Erica, raising more questions than answers at this point. A lot of things to discuss, so here we go. Dry air in place. That's the water vapor satellite view. Nothing on radar. Temperatures are mostly in the low and mid-80s. Hey, that's not bad for an August day. Birmingham at 85. We'll be creeping up toward 90 tomorrow. You know, it's been 12 days here, 12 consecutive days with a high under 90 based on the data at Birmingham, so we're due for a 90-degree day. Obviously, no severe weather problems here. There is a slight risk of severe weather across a small part of the Corn Belt this evening. And the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Rain amounts here under 1/2 inch. The big numbers with Erica just off the South Atlantic coast of the United States. And boy, what a can of worms this thing is turning out to be. It's very disorganized, and you can see a lot of convection coming across the Leeward Islands, but understand the center is displaced away from the convection because of wind shear. The center is well to the west of the big band of convection, and also the center is reorganizing farther to the south. And so the models are not really initializing this thing well, which throws all kind of uncertainty into the forecast. Here's a look at the tropical models, the 18Z run, and they've shifted back to the left accordingly because of the system being weaker and farther south right now. And you can see that many of the tropical models now run it up the east coast of Florida. You still got some that recurve it offshore. The GFS ensemble, goodness, looking at that just makes your head want to explode, doesn't it? I mean, that's just insane. You got one member with a recurve way off the East Coast, and it looks like a few members bring it over toward Galveston. So, wow. An intensity forecast. You got one that weakens it to an open tropical wave, and then you got one that ramps it up to a Category 5 hurricane. Take your pick, open wave or a Category 5. I mean, this is about as uncertain as it gets. We should have better clarity by tomorrow. We'll see how this thing interacts with the island of Hispaniola, very mountainous island, and that has been the end of a lot of tropical systems. The guys at the Hurricane Center, do the right thing. They stay the course, they make slow adjustments, and they've adjusted the track a little to the left. Tropical storm coming across the Bahamas, Category 1 hurricane just off the east coast of Florida, Monday and Tuesday of next week. But this can and it probably will change, so hang on. All right, let's dive into the GFS, the operational GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time. The big trough is lifted out, so we start to warm up. In fact, both the NAM and the GFS are now printing 91 tomorrow, so we'll probably hit a high close to 90. Partly sunny, and again, moisture starts to increase. Dew points creep up, but I think we'll stay dry. Saturday, clearly we are in a moist air mass. We'll have cloudy periods. We'll have a chance of scattered showers and storms. Not a big rain event, but clearly a chance of rain at times. And the high dropping back in the mid-80s because of the limited amount of sunshine. This is Sunday, same thing, scattered showers and storms with mid-80s and a mix of sun and clouds. All right, Monday. And again, all kind of questions for Erica and us, really. If it's a strong system, we could be in a subsidence ring with sinking air motion on the periphery of that, which would mean hardly any chance of rain. But the GFS has Erica really near Fort Lauderdale, Monday at 1 o'clock. Here's the European. It has it over Tampa Bay, Monday at 1 o'clock. As a weak system. The weaker the system tends to be more south and west. The stronger the system will be tending to be more north and east. Global models are in disagreement now. And again, just a whole lot of uncertainty here. But for us on Monday, we'll mention a partly sunny day with just widely scattered showers. And I think we'll play it that way most every day next week. This is Tuesday. Back to the GFS. It has Erica a little north of Daytona Beach. Wednesday, it is near Savannah, Georgia. And again, we're on the dry side. We have a northerly flow. Next week, if this is right, would be relatively dry with a high around 90. And this is a week from today, Thursday, September 3rd. Most of the main action with the westerlies up north. Down here, the flow is relatively weak, and again, it's got that thing just kind of hanging around near Charleston. And check this out. This is the end of the forecast. This is, let's see, September 6th. Out there toward the end, the following weekend. This is Sunday, September 6th. Still got that weakness in here, and look at that. It's got the GFS brings it back out over the water. It's like this thing's just going to loop around out there. It might be out there at Christmas time if this is right. Goodness. But obviously our friends from Key West up to the Outer Banks will have a fun time dealing with this thing. Temperatures for us, not too bad. Mostly upper 80s. A few days maybe with low 90s. Lows mostly in the 60s. On through the middle part of September. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.